Hi guys, it's Goddess Estelita, and it's been a long while since I've been posting videos or giving advice. Sometimes um I just want to create an informational video, but then that video, it turns out to be an accidental um an accidental psychic reading, and that's so annoying because like I was maybe trying to move away from doing the whole readings thing. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about portals. Okay, so today I'm going to explain to you you like how you can figure out if you have a portal nearby. Maybe you have a portal in a room in your house, or there's a portal in a certain space in your office or your workplace, or if there's a portal in a public space, maybe at the mall, maybe at a store. So first of all, portals, I feel that they are portable. Okay, maybe not necessarily like that you can move, maybe, I don't know, but not necessarily that you can move the portal like physically from one location to another location. But maybe I will discuss how to create a portal and how to like take it with you in case something happens and you need to always have your portal with you. So what are portals? A portal is a way for you to get real time. A portal is almost like a spiritual broadcasting. It's a way for you to get actual information in real time. So for instance, a portal will allow you to hear what's going on. Like, let's say for instance, a portal could help you hear what's going on in a nearby neighborhood, like in the house in that nearby neighborhood, and you can like hear everything that's going on. So it's almost like if you were if it's almost like it feels like if you had bugged someone's house and like you're at your house and you're like listening in, but it's not like a psychic vision or a audio like I feel like psychicness is within yourself. It's when you see a vision within your, like the back of your eye, or if you hear something in your mind's ear or something. But a portal is when you are physically hearing something. You can hear it. It's not a mental thing. It's there. Like even if you walk away and you come back to the portal, you're still going to hear it. It doesn't need you to be in any kind of meditative state. It's just always there anyway. So why do portals? Sometimes portals, they will like be created spontaneously, or maybe you create the portal, but you don't know what you did to create the portal. Or sometimes the portal is created as a form of divine protection. So like in case like you don't have the ability to use your psychic ability, you don't have, like maybe your place is too noisy and you couldn't like you couldn't get yourself in that mental state, or you are getting sleep deprived, or like things like that. So and that's why portals can sometimes happen. Portals also help you to connect to maybe your twin flame, or someone within your soul tribe, or sometimes it's just like it could connect you to like a karmic person or energy. Maybe a portal is also, maybe the karmic person created the portal in order to siphon your energy. So that's why now I'm going to explain to you how to know if there is a portal. So basically, like I'm saying, a portal isn't like a psychic thing. It's not inside of you, okay? It's not like a you. Like I feel like psychicness is a personal thing. You are the only one seeing something, no one else. But it's inside of you. Your senses. It's part of your sixth sense or whatever. But a portal, like you could leave the room and you come back and the portal is still there. So most portals, sometimes there are visual portals, but for now I won't go into visual portals. So for now I'm going to discuss the portals that you can hear. It feels like there's like a microphone on the other side and you can hear it. You can hear what's going on. Sometimes the portal, okay, so first step is you want to take note of any so first you want to listen to the white noise. Okay, you can listen to the white noise, and you're gonna figure out what's normal noise, what's not normal, what's like the bass kind of sound, and then you're going to listen carefully to what, if there's anything unnatural about the white noise. If it's like, if they're little distinctive sounds, does something sound like a mild cry, or does something sound like there's like things happening? Okay, so then you can just move around the place. Maybe you can even like turn off things that are causing the white noise. Okay, sometimes it's almost like, so sometimes portals are based on technology, so they can be based on a physical thing in your home, or in a space, or in a place. Not always, but it's kind of like if you wanted to hear, like if you wanted to listen to the radio, you need to have that physical radio so you can listen to the radio. So sometimes these portals, they rely on like a piece of technology. So that's what you're going to do. So you are going to listen like at all the things making white noise, or even like if there's maybe a visual portal, you're going to like really look at it to see what's going on, and then you switch it off and you listen. If you kind of listen if you can still hear the extra like sound that's not supposed to be there. Okay, like for example, if you were to open the tap or the faucet, it's supposed to sound like running water, but if it sounds like if it sounds like, just as a crazy example, if it sounded like birds chirping, so that those birds chirping, that would be the, you know, what's being transmitted through the through the tap. So whenever you open the water, you hear. It's kind of like when you switch, even though the radio is always on, the frequency is always there, when you switch off the radio, you don't hear it. When you switch it back on, then you get the sound transmission. So that's how portals can work as well. They can be attached to they can be attached to nature also. So maybe you could hear, like, maybe like the wind, for instance. Sometimes the wind doesn't sound like the wind is supposed to sound, or things like that. But you just have to you know, test to see. Okay, it's kind of like with the radio, you know, like, okay, this is just white noise, but then you like turn the dial, and then you hear like, okay, now I hear music, now I hear okay, that's the right channel. So you just have to like figure out when the channel is just right. I don't know, like, about today's generation, that if they know about like how radios work, like how you used to have to search for the channel. So that's how portals can feel like they're working. You just gotta like find the right frequency in order to hear something that sounds, you know, like music or the news or whatever. So anyway, so now sometimes portals, so what activates the portal, it's kind of like with the radio example. Sometimes it's about where the radio is, you know, or how the antenna, like the direction of the antenna, where you put sometimes the, you know, if it's in a different room, you can't really hear the radio signal. But if you move it somewhere else, the same way that like those old analog TVs used to work. So that's kind of like how a portal would work. Okay, so a portal is basically just when you are getting signals of the real world in real life, and it's coming to you in real time. It's not going to be very obvious, so you're not going to like obviously hear your neighbor's conversation if there's a portal, okay? Because sometimes the portals, well, sometimes you could, I think, depending on your spiritual state, depending on the atmospheric spiritual state. Because I think in one of my other videos I was explaining that there was a time when I could hear what was going on in someone's house, and I think they were like in a whole different country, and I heard like the whole thing. So sometimes that could happen. It could feel freaky, okay, and it could even feel like maybe it's ghosts, but then it's just a portal. You know what I mean? It's kind of like with the radio example. If just because you're hearing someone's voice doesn't mean that they're there or that they're a ghost. It just means that you can hear, you know, they are in that other side, and you just hear the transmission. Okay, so now so you're gonna like search around to see where the portal is and like what kind of things are triggering the portal. Okay, and then this can help you the same way like with the radio. like, you know, finding the right signal. So anyway, so I might make I think I'll make a whole nother video about portals. Okay, because now my voice is like going, I don't know why. I feel like every time I'm giving an important like spiritual guidance, or like you know, like information, then my voice starts my voice starts to go away. So anyway, you guys, let me know in the comment section if you've had any experiences that you think might have been portals. Okay, so but this particular video is about portals in your waking state. It's not about a portal that you create with like doing intentional magic, or you know, other stuff. This is just like, it's kind of like, this is talking about portals that are just accidentally there, and you want to know if it's a portal. Like, you want to know why, like, what's that sound that I keep hearing, what's that constant, that that nagging sound, that it's like very it's, yeah. Anyway, whatever's going on with me spiritually right now is just messing with my vocabulary, so I'm going to cut this video, and I'll see you in